to heights. I mean, I am just impressed. I am definitely thrilled and just overwhelmed at what God has done for him. This is an inspiration. I told him I want to put this out because this is an inspiration for what God can do when you're dedicated. Now he was talking to Brother Phil, and Brother Phil was getting excited because he know where the Lord brought him from. Have a few words there. He say he sing, but he may want to preach.
You never know. God is amazing. I started. I was gang banging. I was almost without place to stay, and Pastor Razor invited me in, and he allowed me to stay upstairs. You know what I mean? And I didn't have a GED, none of that. He trusted me to work with him. I did a couple of jobs, with Pastor Razor, and from that he planted the seed, and I was determined to get my GED.
Go ahead.
And I took it about 4 or 5 times, and I got a letter in the mail that said I passed the math part of the test. And, from that point on, God has been amazing. He allowed me to be focused and determined, because he already showed me he had great things prepared for me. Mm-hmm. And it was just up to me to receive that. And I stood upstairs. It was for probably three years. And I stayed in my Bible. I stayed, and I would go to the library back and forth. The same thing you see me doing on the south side, I did on the north side. Same thing you see me doing on the north side, I did on the west side. Same thing you see me doing on the west side, I was doing over east. It never changed. And all in the midst, God was working. Mm-hmm. And he was using me as a vessel to talk to different people, you know what I mean, who came from the same life. And he great. He's awesome, and I know it. It ain't no swaying that. And I don't pretend to be something that I'm not. I love my father.
All right.
He was there when I had no father. You know what I mean? He was my mother. My mother got shot 5 times. He's been my mother. You know what I mean? My brother. I didn't have a family. I was a foster child for all my life. You know what I mean? Still to this day, I don't carry the weight. God lifted the weight in 2003 when I was in the penitentiary. He saved my life. You know what I mean? And I would never forget that. And he's showing himself more and more every day. It's been 12 years. I'm talking to you all right now. I was facing 30 years. Mm. And I'm talking to you all right now, so I know how great he is.
Yes.
And won't nothing change that.
Amen. Now see, that's what the world needs to hear. That's what the world needs to hear. Amen. And we thank God for you, brother. We love you. Amen. Good to see you. Amen. You tell me, now you tell me what God won't do if you do.